Hello and welcome to another training video from Media Services. In this video, you will learn how to use the audio-visual system in the Lundring Conference Center, located in the Gilbert Sports and Fitness Center, which is also referred to as GSFC 199. First, you will learn how to turn on all of the equipment in the space. Then, you will learn how to use the AMX 2250 HDT for video switching. Lastly, you will learn how to adjust sound levels by using the Behringer DL106. Before leaving the Media Services office, be sure to grab the office keys. You will not be able to get into the AV booth without them. Once you arrive at Lundring, head to the podium. Turn on the AV system by pressing the Power On button. This button will turn on the projector and bring down the projector screen. Next, head to the AV booth. Turn on the Furman power conditioner at the top of the rack by pressing the power switch. Turn on the GTD audio by pressing the power switch. Turn on the amplifier at the bottom of the rack by pressing the power button at the bottom of the rack. Ensure that the Behringer DL106 is powered on at the top right of the soundboard. If the presenter wishes to use the confidence monitor, turn it on by using the LG remote. The Lundring Conference Center is also equipped with PTZ ceiling cameras and a Wirecast system. You will learn how to use Wirecast in the Wirecast video conferencing tutorial. To strike an event within Lundring, press the Power Off button and return all equipment back to the AV booth. In this section, you will learn how to switch between inputs. The Lundring Conference Center is equipped with a PC computer, HDMI connection, VGA connection, and a Blu-ray player. The HDMI and VGA connections are located at the podium for convenience. Switch between these inputs by pressing their respective button at the control panel on the podium. For example, press the PC button to display the computer, and press the HDMI button to display the device connected to the HDMI connection. The audio of this switcher can be adjusted via the podium panel as well as the dial. To turn down the volume, spin the dial counterclockwise. To increase the volume, turn the dial clockwise. To mute, press the dial in. This switcher is also equipped to mute the projector screen. To do this, press the Display Mute button. Once they are ready for the audience to see the screen again, press the Display Unmute button. All audio within the Lundring Conference Center is controlled by the Behringer DL106 sound system. This includes the AMX switcher. The actual soundboard is an application on the iPad that is connected to the Behringer DL106. Turn on the iPad by pressing the Home button. If the Master Fader application does not load automatically, you will find yourself on the iPad menu. Open the application by pressing the Master Fader button at the bottom of the screen. Ensure that you are in the default preset by clicking on the black button at the top of the screen. Press the One LEC Default button and then press Recall. After pressing Yes, the application will reload the default settings of the room. All inputs can be adjusted by pressing on the fader and slide your hand up and down. The channels can also be muted by pressing the mute button above the faders. Be sure to set your main level at Unity or 0 decibels. The first input is the podium microphone. The second and third inputs are the audio levels coming from the AMX video switcher. The fourth input is for our 8-channel pile system, which acts as an extension for larger events. The pile microphone system has a table mic and a handheld model and use 9-volt batteries. Inputs 5 through 8 are connected to our GTD G787 receiver. This receiver has the capability to connect lavalier and handheld microphones and need AA batteries. More specifics about the GTD systems will be explained in a later video. In this video, you learned how to turn on the AV system within Lundring. You learned how to switch between inputs with our AMX system and how to operate the sound from the AV booth. If you have any questions, please ask a trainer or supervisor.